Okay, so welcome to this video where we're going to solve this question. Okay, so the question reads, show that the matrix D is not invertible, okay, or in short, it's singular. Okay, so what does it mean for a matrix to be singular? It means that the determinant is what? Is 0. So the determinant of this matrix is 0. Okay, so if we're able to show that the determinant is 0, then it will mean that we've shown that this matrix here is singular. Okay, so in this video we are not going to use the direct method of finding this determinant. Okay, we are just going to use what we call as row operations. Okay, we're going to use row operations to put this matrix in row echelon form. Okay, and then once we put this matrix in row echelon form, if we have a 0, okay, if we have a 0 in the main diagonal, so this is the main diagonal here. Okay, so if we have a 0 in the main diagonal, then we are going to conclude that the determinant there is 0. Okay, so let's get our matrix and then try to put it in row echelon form. So we have 1, 6, 4, and then 2, 4, minus 1, then minus 1, 2, 5. Okay, so this is our matrix here. So we are going to apply row operations to this matrix to put it in row echelon form. Okay, so the first operation that we are going to apply here is this second row here and the third row there. So we are going to say let the second row be equals to, okay, second row minus, okay, second row minus 2 row 1, and then the third row should be equals to third row plus row 1. Okay, so what are we going to get here? Okay, so the first row there will remain intact, so we have 1, 6, 4, and then this second row here has to change. Okay, so we are using this row operation to change it. So the entries here will be row 2 minus 2 row 1. So we have 2 minus 2 row 1, we are going to get 0. And then here we have 4 minus 2 row 1, so that will be 4 minus 2 and then 6. Okay, so this will be 12 and then minus 4. Okay, what are we going to get? We are going to get minus 8. Okay, so we're going to write here minus 8, and then here to be minus 1. Okay, to be minus 1 minus 2 and then multiplied by 4, so this will be minus 1 minus 8, so we are going to get what? Minus 9. Okay, so what about the third row here? It's also going to change by this operation. So the first one is row 3 plus row 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 is going to give me 0. 2 plus 8, okay, 2 plus 6, I mean, is going to give me what? 8. And then 5 plus 4 is going to give me 9. So this is the matrix that I have after applying these two operations here. Okay, so let's continue. So now we are going to apply another row operation here. Okay, so let's apply a row operation on the third row here. So let's say let the third row be equals to, okay, third row plus second row. So it means, okay, it means the first row remains intact, 1, 6, 4. The second row remains intact, 0, minus 8, minus 9. Okay, but the third row here is going to change by this operation. Okay, so the operation is row 1 plus row 2. So we are just going to be adding here. So the 0 plus 0, I'm going to get 0. 8 plus minus 8, I'm going to get 0. 9 plus minus 9, I'm going to get 0. Okay, so this matrix that we have here, we see that we have a 0 in the main diagonal. Okay, so this is the main diagonal here. So this is the main diagonal here. So we see that we have a 0 there in the main diagonal. Okay, so no matter what matrix you are given, as long as you have a 0 in the main diagonal, okay, it means that the determinant of that matrix, which is in this case it's D, will just be equals to 0. Okay, so as long as you are able to show that you have a 0 in the main diagonal, it means the determinant there will just be equals to what? To 0. Okay, and since the determinant of this matrix B, matrix D there, okay, since the determinant of this matrix D is 0, we are going to say it's what? It's not invertible, or it's singular. Okay, so hence shown. So that's how you show. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.